Hey guys, welcome to my first episode. I believe I'm gonna, what's it called? Make it my location for now. Will be my car because I have no privacy at home. Isn't that just fun? It's so fun. Every room is taken. The only rooms that are free are the bathrooms and the closets, but I'm not about to go in the closet. Okay. Anyways, welcome, queens and queefs. It's a little inside joke. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. I am very excited for this new journey. Anyways, the first, it's kind of awkward because I not like a person who tends to talk a lot. The only reason I would talk a lot would be because I'm awkward and I have nothing to say and I fill in the gaps. So, yes, or I'm forced to be talking. So, yes. Anyways, today's episode topic is nostalgia. Hey, yes. Yes, as a 22-year-old, yes, this topic is for me. The reason I picked this topic was because as I'm getting older, nostalgia, it's like in there playing all the time. And I'm sorry if I keep smacking my lips because like it's disgusting. If I ever hear that at a podcast, I would actually lose my mind. So I'm sorry in advance. It's just a habit. I know I'm still young to be saying like, oh, nostalgia is a thing that's playing right now. But compared to this new generation, it's really hidden because this generation is just about. See, the thing is that I hated when older people would say, "Oh, back in my day." I hate to say it, but now I'm one of them. It's literally back in my day, 2000s, early 2000s. It's just, hello? Who overtook my body? Okay. Anyways, it's because this generation is focused on wanting and yearning to be an adult. And I remember when I was younger, yes, I would want to be an adult. Yes. But it wouldn't be my main focus. I would be like, I can't wait to grow up. I wouldn't be like, I want to be an adult. I just wanted to grow up and people to take me seriously instead of like taking me like as a child, like you're childish, you're that. I would want to be taken seriously. That's the only reason why I wanted to be an adult. Hey, Pasmelly, you're wrong. Stop. You're wrong. So, anyways, it's just that every time I go to a store, all kids' toys are related to things that are adults that the adults use, and now they're targeted towards kids. So it's like, oh, look at the Stanley Cup, and it's like a little sippy. It's like a Stanley baby toy. Why do kids need a Stanley Cup? It's a cup. It's a. Oh my god! And I don't even get the hype over Stanley Cups. They look so stupid. They don't hold water. It's just like a big thing. And I can't fathom why these corporations are pushing this glamour of being an adult. I've seen also like what's another thing? What I can't think of another toy, but that was my main like concern, seeing a Stanley Cup or things that are modern right now. An iPhone, yes, it makes sense because we used to have our flip phones when it was like back in our day. The you might need a butterfly, you're my. So I can't be saying anything because I really wanted a phone. So a flip phone was close enough. And I just been seeing these modern things for kids. It honestly disgusts me that we would have a register just so we could like fantasize over being a cashier. Like, oh my god, this is fun. I like playing as a cashier, McDonald's worker. Yes. Oh my god, what do you want? A McChicken? Chicken nuggets? Okay, I got that for you. If anyone offered me a McDonald's job right now, I would say, hell nah. Hell no. I don't care if they pay well. I'm sorry. I cannot. Dude, McDonald's, not employees, customers. They're insane. They're insane. I've been to McDonald's plenty of times. I don't go anymore because, yes. I don't go anymore because it's like, for what they're charging, their little chicken nuggets. Oh, not chicken nuggets, but like their burgers are so small for like, what, $15? No. I'd rather go to a genuine burger place instead of frozen fucking patties. And the only reason I would want to go back to eating McDonald's would be the chicken nuggets. But it weren't even as good. The fries are overhyped. I don't care. I don't care. But yeah. And then, oh my god. And then McDonald's playgrounds are so boring. So they're just iPads. And the playgrounds are not colorful. They're beige. Millennial beige. I fucking hate you. I fucking hate millennial beige. So it's just, I mean, it's hard not to be nostalgic when all they're pushing is this propaganda of being an adult. You get what I mean? Like, color is beautiful. It brings out so much joy. Now beige is just like neutral. People don't fantasize what they have at the moment when they're 9 years old. Now what people are looking forward is to wear Skims. or wearing makeup or skincare. Girl, you're at your prime. You have a baby face. When people say baby face, you have a smooth face. They're taking that for granted. They're just using skincare for fun and because adults are wearing it. Yeah. No. If I ever I told my little sister, I'm like, if I ever catch you doing all this, enjoy your childhood because you're not gonna like being an adult. I'm telling you right now. Enjoy your childhood. Enjoy wearing colors. Enjoy being cringy because people are skipping over cringy. I don't care. Cringe is supposed to be part of your life, and that's where you grow up. And be like, oh my god, I was cringy, but those moments were so fun. And when you grow up, you get to tell your kids or younger people, younger generation, you're gonna be like, oh, I was part of this cringy era. I was part of the Musical.ly 2014 era. I'm part of them. And they're going to be like, oh, that's so cool. That's so ancient. You were part of a cringe thing. In my point of view, that's pretty cool. Because now younger generations are now romanticizing Musical.ly. And that's when nostalgia hits. And that's why we're talking about it now. Because nostalgia is a huge factor after you turn 20. Because now that you turn 21, people are seriously taking you as an adult. And now all you do is like think, back in my day, we didn't have YouTube. Back in my day, we didn't have access to AI. Now kids are stupid because they're using AI. Education today flops. And this is why it's a huge factor now. Another thing is social media, as I brought Musical.ly up. Instagram was a platform for sharing for your friends and family. Now all they do is push this thing where like you have to look this certain way and push ads. So, oh my god, if you want to be beautiful, you need to take Ozempic. What? I gotta take a Ozempic to look better? Oh, you want to look like this model? No. No, I don't. No. I just want to be the better version of myself. That doesn't mean I have to look like this model. So, and then Instagram back in like 2012, 2013, it was like the silliest filters and people going, cheese, cheese, and then they would share it with their family like, oh my god, look where I am. I'm at the beach. Instagram was so cute. But now it's just like so like it just pushes so much propaganda. It sucks. And then now it's owned by a little bitch, a little pussy ass bitch. So we have that going on. And now because of Instagram being more normalized, more what's it called, for anyone and everyone at every age, kids now have access to what adults are doing. So now what they know, no, so what now they take is what adults are using. So what's trending. So now they want to be that thing of adults, what we are right now. And Instagram wasn't like that before. It was just like a little it was like, oh my god, look how fun my cousin is. Look how this person looks in this cute little outfit. And it was never really about looks. It was just literally having fun. But now kids are having way too much access to it, and now all they do is like, yes, I am a 12-year-old looking like a 28-year-old. And guys, like, I have no problem for you like experiment on yourself, but enjoy your childhood, because when you grow up, now you have nothing to say. So you're what? Now finally 28. Kids are going to ask, how was your childhood? They're going to say, you're going to have to say, I used the Elephant Beauty products. What? Well, that was trending back then. I mean, what else did you do? I also shook my ass on TikTok because that's what everybody was doing. That's what adults were doing, babe. That's what adults were doing. You were supposed to do things your age. You were supposed to be cringy. You were supposed to... Oh my god, you were supposed to enjoy your childhood. Y'all, I don't care. I'll push that propaganda of enjoy your childhood. Okay? Because once you grow up, you have nothing to talk about. And that's why I'm so grateful that I stopped playing Barbies at 7th grade. I was just like bored. That's not because everybody stopped playing. It's just I got bored. I had nothing to do. And now I am missing my childhood. So now I'm collecting everything again because I just wanted to grow up, and now I don't want to, now that I'm a grown up. So now I collect LPS, Smithskies, I collect dolls, I collect little figures. That's why blind boxes are at their prime again, because people are just missing their childhood, and that's the norm. That now they're normalizing it, so now they're just like, yes. But yeah, that's one thing. And TV shows. Yeah, they were, I don't care, bro. They were literally the best. Those years were the best of movies and shows. I'm a 2002-year-old girl. Does that make sense? I don't know. I'm a 2000-year-old baby. 2002. Hello? Oh my god, brain rotted, brain rot. 2002 girl. There we go. I'm just a 2002 girl. And I I grew up on Victorious. I grew up on like Carly. I grew up on Drake and Josh. I grew up in Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Those were amazing. They had adult jokes. So now that I'm grown up, now I get more of it. There was kid jokes, and I'd be like, that was silly. Now there's adult jokes where I was like, how did they let that slide? But that's why they were so good. Now, because I have a younger sister, I also watched that generation's TV. Tell me why they're so boring. The only one I watched was Doc McStuffins. That's educational. Sophia the First. The plot was good. The plot was good. And Bubble Guppies. But that's for a little bit. Those were pretty good. But now they became more brain rotted, more boring, more lifeless. There was no plot. It just lost its point. And after all this, I'm just like, thank God. Thank God. I'm a 2002 girl. And I still rewatch them to this day because there's no good shows really anymore. A lot of them, I'm sorry to say, but a lot of these new shows are pushing diversity, and it shows. Yes, we would like it. We would like a gay character. We would like this Mexican character. But once you see a show, you can tell when it's being forced. And it's like, okay, now you're pushing it way too much. The new Monster High, I'm sorry, it's annoying me. It was supposed to be Cleo and Deuce, and no, but Frankie and Cleo are a couple in this new generation Monster High. Don't get me started. The disrespect of the original, they just trashed it. And the fact that the writers of Ever After High canceled it because they were like, oh, you guys are copying us. We can't have anything good. But yeah, because of these boring, dumbass TV shows of this new generation, I just had to teach my little sister the way to go. So I just put my shows. I put Hannah Montana. I put Phineas and Ferb. I try to give her like the Wizards of Waverly Place, but it wasn't her cup of tea. Jessie, Victorious, iCarly. She loves those shows. I have not heard her say any good shows of her generation. She hasn't said, "Oh, I love this one." No one knows what those are. She doesn't even know. She's like, I didn't grow up on those because I taught her the shows I watched, and they're more entertaining than these new shows. So, but yeah, that was literally the tea for today. That was my little rant. I don't know how long that was, and I'm nervous. Boyfriend, I'm nervous. I thank you for listening if you actually was listening. And this is why I can't talk for long. But thank you for listening to my podcast and watching. If it even recorded. Great. I'll just check that right now. And I'm sorry for all those lip smacks in advance. Not in advance. Bitch, this is the end of the fucking audio. But yeah, thank you so much for listening, and anyone who tuned in and all the support. I greatly appreciate it, y'all. Heart. But yeah, this was the first episode. I don't know how many episodes I will record, or when I'm gonna upload them, or my schedule when they're gonna be out. But thank you guys. I'm so excited for this new podcast journey. I don't know if this is going to be my official setting because I just don't have room in my own house. But this seems to work. So we'll see about that. please give me comments or like feedback what I should do next or better, because like this is my first time, and constructive criticism is allowed, but don't be that mean, because I cry. Okay? I'm an emotional person. But thank you. If you have any like topic suggestions, please DM me or comment them down below. Yes. Oh, and then at the at the end of every segment of every episode, we're gonna do this thing called we're gonna pitch a ride idea. Isn't that fun? I always do that, and I'm like, y'all need to hire me. So today's pitch for our ride. What's a movie? Let it be. God, I'm like thinking of what movies are there out. Oh my God, this is not a pitch. Like, I'm not making this ride up because this ride literally exists within its world of the movie. They should make a Cat in the Hat ride based from the movie, not just the book, because I think in Florida, Orlando, they have a ride of the Cat in the Hat, but that's based off the book. They need to take that down and replace it with the ride from the movie. That shit looks so fun, and then you get a picture at the drop, and you get to ride the old lady. Now pay me, Universal Studios, pay me now. Although y'all made the idea, but like I'm telling you guys to do it, so you have to pay me now. I'm promoting your movie. I'm just playing. Thank you guys for watching. That was the pitch, and that will be the end of the segment and episode. Bye bye.